us have hoped for not years but decades would happen to downtown Waterbury, and that's a revitalization, a rebirth. And I think the Palace Theater is going to be the heart and core of that rebirth. I think we've got great days ahead.
Well, Timmy, I've been here for the groundbreaking, from across the street, right into the Palace, over the Art Magnet School. I've had a positive feeling about this community all this time, and tonight is one of the greatest nights for me here in Waterbury, Connecticut. And I have to say, I want to thank you and Paula and your mom and dad for a lot of the things that you've done for me. When I brought the sheep up to the house and the goats and I brought it to the convalescent homes. Timmy, you and your family have a great heart.
Well, Nick, thank you. It's nice of you to say that, but I think we should talk about your heart a little bit, because in many of the dark and dismal days of the last couple of decades, you were always there with a positive interview, with an upbeat message. You never gave up hope and faith in the city and in the people of this city, and I think we all owe you a debt of gratitude. So it's time somebody took, if I had a hat on, Nick, I'd take it off to you.
Well, you know, I put this hat on tonight because I thought about Gene Kelly singing in the rain.
Yeah.
So I was out there with my umbrella, and I started thinking like Gene Kelly singing in the rain. We're going to have some stars showing up here tonight. We got a few people showing up that I was on Law and Order with. In fact, they're down in the audience there right now.
That's great.
Coming up there. Thanks, Timmy.
Nick, it's a pleasure.
Anything I can do to help you, let me know.
Thank you, Nick.
Then we're back here again with Marisa Valente White. Is that correct?
Okay.
Marisa, you look gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
We have to tell the viewing audience that I've been on 5 episodes of Law and Order, and thanks to you and Greg, gave me an opportunity to be on there, and hopefully I'm going to be coming and getting on again.
We would love to have you, Nick.
Marisa, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're doing now for a career?
Well, I gave up my teaching career to become an actress, which I did that about 5 years ago. Moved to New York, enjoyed every minute of it. Moved to Los Angeles and pursued it there. I've been on 5 different shows. I had a couple roles in different movies. Met the man of my dreams. I'm very, very happily married right now to Greg, and we just had 2 little babies. We have a 2-year-old son, Tyler, and I have a 7-month-old baby little girl, Alexa.
Well, quickly, tell us a few of the series you've been on.
I was on Law and Order. I was cast as Mandy. I was on another Dick Wolf series, Arrest and Trial, which I had to fly out to Los Angeles to do. I had the lead in The Prosecutors on the Discovery Channel, and I was cast in Ben Affleck's movie, Changing Lanes. I was also cast as a reporter on Oz. Oh, and then I was cast on another Jim Sheridan movie, which was called East of Eden. And East of Harlem, I'm sorry.
Very good. And now you got 2 little kids at home, and one of your children's in the magazine, isn't she?
Actually, Tyler's the one who's the model right now. He is the Beach Nut Baby, and he's also done a lot of other jobs, and he's the Baby Gap model, and also the Babies R Us poster boy for Safety Month. But now Alexa's getting into it, which is fun to do.
Now, what's Greg's position on Law and Order?
Greg is an assistant director on Law and Order.
And every time we come down there, me and Mark come down and make sure they get us a good seat so they can put these Italian faces on.
He puts you guys right up in front.
Well, Marisa, it's nice to see you here tonight on this grand opening of the Palace Theater. Do you have any memories?
I just enjoy being here. I mean, it's so nice to have something nice to come to in Waterbury, a nice event to dress up and have fun and meet a lot of interesting people.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And I have Frank Trevera here with me on this historical evening at the Palace Theater. Frank, you're a man of a few words, but why don't you go right into what we're going to be doing this evening?
Man, a few words, never been called that before. Well, Nick, tonight, 5:30, just a couple minutes away, doors will open. Over 800 guests will come in to have a little private celebration, a gala of sorts where they'll have food and drink like the old Italians do, plenty of food, plenty of drink in advance of coming to see Tony Bennett. We'll go on stage at about 8:40 this evening. Right around 8 o'clock, the house will start. We'll start a speaking program, do a little commemoration of this great opening of this building, and then we'll go right into a great performance by Tony Bennett. It's an exciting time for us, exciting time for Waterbury. We've been working on this for quite some time, as you know. We're happy to be here.
Frank, I know you had such a beautiful interview with my wife, so I won't reiterate everything you did with her, but all I want to say is I am one happy Waterburyan here tonight. 67 years in this town. The last time I was over to State Theater when Rosalind Russell, 1955 flood, when all these streets were flooded. It was a rainy night then, and it's a rainy night tonight. But Frank, I want to support you and everybody else that wants to make this thing a great place to be. And whatever you need from us at Sky Cable 13, let us know.
I appreciate that, Nick. I appreciate your time, your energy, your commitment to helping us make this successful. The people of Waterbury have been tremendous over the last year and a half. They've seen the fact that this is happening, that this is actually a good thing for the city. They've jumped on board. It's been fantastic for us to get that type of support. It's going to be a great asset to the city. We're glad to be part of it, and I'm glad to have the palace back up and running.
And I just want to say one closing thing, because I know you're in a hurry and you want to get around. I just want to say one thing. Our families are from Sardinia. We're two paisans from Italy. Maybe one day we can get back to the old country.
Don't hold that against either one of us, though.
Thanks a lot, Frank.
Thank you.
Come back later.
I will.